Hey everybody, it's Sean Henricksen here at the Sean Henricksen Law Firm. And last week I was asked if in an assault case, if the victim doesn't come in to testify, does that mean that the assault case is going to be dismissed? And first off, I want to say a disclaimer. If you're being charged with assault, or even if you're not, if you talk to somebody who may be a witness to a crime and try and persuade them not to testify in the case, not to cooperate with the district attorney's office or anything like that, that could be tampering with a witness, which is a felony, and I obviously don't want you picking up any charges. So don't talk to a witness about them testifying or trying to get them not to testify or anything like that. Now, I handle a lot of assault cases and a lot of domestic violence assault cases also. The main piece of evidence in assault cases is going to be the testimony of the person who allegedly was assaulted, the victim or the complaining witness or whatever you want to call them. The way that we analyze things a lot is what is the state going to need to prove if this goes to trial. In an assault case, they're going to have to prove that the defendant assaulted the complaining witness on a certain date and did so intentionally. The main piece of evidence, obviously, especially in a he said, she said sort of case, is going to be the complaining witness's statement that it was the victim or that it was the defendant who caused whatever injury the complaining witness had. The main piece of evidence is usually going to be the complaining witness's statement that the defendant assaulted that complaining witness. So that begs the question, what happens if there's not a complaining witness to come in and testify? Or what happens if the victim doesn't want to come in to testify? It's not quite that easy. The district attorney's office has a lot of different mechanisms they can use to try and get a complaining witness to come in and testify at trial. First off, they can issue a subpoena, which is a court order requiring that that person come in and testify at trial. If they think that that person's not going to testify at trial for whatever reason, then they can ask the court to issue an attachment, which is a court order that basically requires that an officer go take that person into custody and bring them down to testify, or if the trial is going to be at a later date, even put them into jail where they would need to bond out and everything else, just as the same as any defendant would have to. It's kind of an extreme measure, but they can ask a judge to do that, and in certain cases a judge will do that. Even if the complaining witness isn't going to come in or can't, for whatever reason, come in to testify, there are other ways that the district attorney's office can try and prove up the case. In certain circumstances, a 911 call can be brought in even if the complaining witness isn't there to testify, and that 911 call can be used as evidence against the defendant. Additionally, anything that a defendant says can be brought into court. If they are making admissions, so frequently the officers will separate the two people when they arrive. They'll ask each person what happened. And if there are any admissions that are made during that time, that can usually be brought into court. The district attorney's office can also bring in pictures. And so maybe with the statement of the defendant, or if there are any other witnesses, then those witnesses can come in and testify. They can use pictures to kind of corroborate what was said on a 911 call or what a witness is saying. And they can try and use all of this together to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant committed assault. It may not be important, or they may be able to do that even without the victim coming in and testifying. If you are being charged with assault, whether it's against a family member or against another person, it's very important that you contact an attorney who regularly handles these types of cases as quickly as you can. If you do have any questions about this video, feel free to give me a call. My name is Sean Henricksen. My phone number is 210-900-2806. Have a great day.